What is up, YouTube? JankyYGO here. My name is Michael. Today we have one new card to talk about. That's right, I'm only going to be talking about the one card I can actually read. There are other articles, like as you can see at the top, it said V-Jump promo and dual avatars, but the dual avatars link just links you to a video. I can put that video in the description if you guys want to read the dual avatars. And the other one is it's just announcing that White Ice Bears are getting a promo card. No effect and everything has been said, but it is, just an effect monster, and that's the only thing we know about that Ice Bear. So first up, White Baking. White Baking is a level 1 Dark Zombie effect monster, 300 attack, 200 defense. You can use the third effect with this card's name once per turn. Hard once per turn for the third effect. First effect has the normal Skull Servant clause of it is Skull Servant while it is in the graveyard. Its second effect is if a level 3 or lower zombie monster would be destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can discard this card instead. So it helps protect your king from being destroyed, because that's the whole idea of this. It also says monsters. So if they try to Raigeki you and you have multiple kings out, you can discard this and it'll save all of them. Its third effect is probably its best effect, which is if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 2 of these monsters with different names from your deck to your hand, and then discard 1. So you add Skull Servant and then a monster that specifically lists Skull Servant in its text except for itself. So I don't know if you had to pick a Skull Servant and then one non-Skull Servant, or one that specifically lists Skull Servant in its text, or if you can pick the second effect. So if you can pick the second effect twice, where you get a monster that specifically lists the card of the Skull Servant in its text except for itself, what you can do is add a White Prince and a King of the Skull Servants, discard the White Prince, and then next thing you know, you get to send a Lady in White and a Skull Servant from your deck to the graveyard. It also doesn't care how it's sent to the graveyard, is another benefit to this card. So you can just normal summon it, then link it away with Link Karibo. You can also Foolish Burial it. It fuels itself by, you discard it to save your zombie. Skull Servants play Unizombie a decent amount, so you can discard this with Unizombie to increase Unizombie's level. You can also use its Unizombie's graveyard effect to send one from the deck to the graveyard and fuel your graveyard. Overall, really good card for the Skull Servant deck. Is this enough to make Skull Servants meta? Obviously not, but that's not the point of Skull Servants. They're not supposed to be meta. They are supposed to be a deck that can just summon a really, really big monster using one of the cards that was considered one of the weakest in the game when it was released, because it was just a Skull Servant. It didn't have any support whatsoever. Didn't even have a random spell and trap card that really worked with it. It was just a level 1, 300 attack, 200 defense, zombie normal monster, and that was it. So yeah, that's it for today. Tell me what you think about White Baking in the comments section below. If you want to send me any cool deck profiles or replays, my email's in the description. Please do so. I'd be more than happy to look at them. And of course, and as always, have a wonderful day.